to match the stars, Gary Burgoff, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Susan Sullivan, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Dillapont as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Rayburn.
How are you today? How are they? How are you? Here they are. Here they are. How are things in the zoo?
I beg your pardon. Why do you make us come here?
Guess who's wearing a tablecloth? I mean, just so she wouldn't have to change the blouse from yesterday, that vivid orange that she wore. Throws a tablecloth over.
Oh. Child, you're
She could at least got the wax out of it, the burnt wax before she put it on.
Whatever it is, it's okay. Let's say hello to our two players, Sharon McMillian and Sandy Fenmore. Now, ladies, where are we? Round two, right? Sharon's a current champ. She's won a pretty good amount of money, $6,200, and she's going to live it up with that money. Listen, you said that when you had 600. Now you got 6,000. What do you do with that? That's a lot of living up to do. I got a lot of living to do. What?
I think I'll buy a car.
You buy a car? Okay, you got a car. And Sandy, you're challenging her. You've had your first round question. At this moment, you're ahead by a little bit. 1-0 is the score. We'll see how this game turns out. Round two coming up right after this.
So, any thoughts on what you want this year?
Yeah, thinking maybe a Dell PC.
Yeah? Any particular model?
A 925XE chipset with shared dual-channel DDR2 1066 front-side bus. 3.46 gigahertz processor. 4 gigabytes of 533 megahertz SD RAM. 256 meg PCI Express graphics card. 5.1 surround sound speakers.
Speakers. Right.
This year, you don't have to have a clue to give the perfect gift. Introducing the Dell gift card. Now you can help them get the PC they want without having any idea what they're asking for. Like this complete dimension desktop with the power and performance of an Intel Celeron D processor. It's just $495, and get a free CD burner upgrade. And get a free printer. Notebooks start at just $699. It's not too late to get great holiday deals from Dell.
An Intel processor with 2 meg cache and 4 PCIs.
Get more out of ordering Dell for the holidays, and get more out of now. Dell PCs use Intel Celeron D processors.
The first time I fell in that bedroom, and I couldn't reach the phone.
When you fall, your chances of reaching a phone are very unlikely. Don't risk injury. Life Alert can help. Push this pendant, and Life Alert Security Center will summon the help you need, fast.
Life Alert is there when I need them, and I feel I can depend on them.
Please call 1-800-889-9922 for free information by mail. That's 1-800-889-9922. Call now.
This New Year's Eve, party with two of the most exciting men in show business.
Oh, please.
It's the Win Ben Stein's Money Marathon. 8 hours of back-to-back episodes to ring in 2005. This party will have quips.
If you want to reconsider showing everyone your ass, we got time.
Whips. And lips.
Only if you give me a little tongue, baby.
Oh, I forgot. It's the Win Ben Stein's Money Marathon, New Year's Eve beginning at 6 p.m. on GSN, the network for games.
Here we go. Round two. Bing. There it is. A or B, Sandy. A again? All right. You got it, Sandy. Charles does not play. Anyone else? Big Bertha is so tough. How tough is she? She cracks walnuts between her blinks. That's how tough she is. Brett.
What sweetness?
Nothing. Just put the card in the slot there. That's her handwriting on the wall. Okay. Now we come to Sandy. Oh.
Honey, I'm all
Sure,
we're ready.
Big Bertha is so tough, Sandy. She cracks walnuts between her blanks.
Boobs. I knew I'd get enough.
What?
That always brings the biggest of all.
I understand the answer, but I was just wondering what that mean?
Because I knew they were going to clap.
Oh, I see. It's like a cheerleader.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for boobs. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't have my pom-poms with me. What do you say?
Well, the brain surgeon said her frontal lobes.
There, frontals. Okay, that's one for her. She's up for two now. What do you say?
Well, I missed Patty Deutsch so much because she wasn't here to do her,
yeah.
Howard Cosell.
Yes.
I said her upper frontal whatchamajiggers because I couldn't remember that other stuff.
She just said upper frontals. Big Bertha's so tough she cracks walnuts between her boobs.
Well, I'm a leg man myself, but...
Okay, there we go. Four for Sandy. What do you offer the little girl?
If you're a man, I've been going out with lizards. There's a couple little things for you, dear.
There. Two baubles, we're up to 5 now. One more. Here we come to the older woman now. She may have not understood the question.
Not having any upper frontal whatchamajiggers.
I just think that would hurt. Boobs. Ooh.
Yes, it would.
She's a tough lady.
I mean, how tough can you get?
She was tough.
I thought she was so tough she did it with her toes.
It wasn't hard for Vic to mature.
One can't be certain. Now, Sharon, you can tie it with 5 or win it with 6. Ready? Here we go. Mildred said, my blind date last night was strange. First, he promised me a hot time. Then he took me to his house and threw me into the blank. First, he promised me a hot time. Then he took me to his house and threw me into the blank. Okay? Got it. Now, Sharon, think carefully before you respond. Mildred said my blind date last night was strange. First, he promised me a hot time. Then he took me to his house and threw me into the blank.
Oven?
Oven? Well, that could be hot, couldn't it? Oven is okay. What do you say?
Not my idea of a hot time.
She needs 5 ovens to stay in the game.
I'm sorry, I said fireplace.
Fireplace. Now, you got to match Brett to stay in the running.
I'm sorry, I said fridge.
Into the fridge. Oh, there it is. Sandy wins the game. How many do you have? On another Yeah, let me move the table for it. There it is. Now, Sharon, you can be leaving here with a bundle of dough, and we wish you well. It was a pleasure to meet you, my dear.
Thank you very much.
Sharon McMillian has $6,200. And while we're spinning her off, we're going to spin these messages just for you.
I am so tired of overpaying for health insurance.
Wow, I pay a lot less, and that covers me and my family.
If you're self-employed or an individual looking for affordable health insurance for yourself and your family, do what I did. Call Mega Life and Health Insurance for a free quote.
I got individual attention from a licensed Mega Health agent who tailored a plan to match my needs and was way more than affordable.
And unlike those questionable discount plans, this is real insurance. I got better coverage at a better rate, and I can choose my own doctor from their extensive network.
Now get this. You can't be singled out for a rate increase or cancellation. So, do what I did.
Call Mega Life and Health Insurance for your free quote. You have absolutely no obligation except the one to yourself, your family, and your business.
Call 800-494-5534 for your free Mega Affordable Health Insurance quote. Call 800-494-5534.
Love this spot.
Pop?
Yes, sir?
There's something I gotta tell you.
I've got unbeerman-like conduct on Timmy. Giving Dad a beer with less taste, that's a loss of respect. Inheritance, decline. Replacing with great-tasting, less-filling Miller Lite. Half the carbs is Bud Light. We've also got unoriginal tattoo on Timmy, tribal armband design, attempting to fit in. Play beer.
Miller. Good call.
And Ray,
I'm a little short.
Not so fast, Von Ryan. These have always brought me luck.
How bad?
White Diamonds, the intriguing fragrance from Elizabeth Taylor. This elegant watch, yours with any $42 Elizabeth Taylor fragrance purchase.
To hold things that can make a mess, new Glad Force Flex trash bags. The only bags with patented Force Flex technology that stretches to prevent rips and tears. So what goes in doesn't come out. New Glad Force Flex trash bags. For stretchable strength, get Glad.
I'm not really up on all the latest technology. So when I decided to try digital photography, I went to Walgreens Digital Photo Center. They have experts to help people like me. I bring in any digital media, edit my photos, and print as many of the ones I like with a choice of sizes. And unlike the prints most people make at home, these prints cost less and last a lifetime.
Excuse me, that's my cell phone.
And it's easy, even for me.
Hello?
Play Mind Games online now.
Here we go. Sandy Fenmore's won a game. Now, she's only got $100, but she could win over $5,000 here. You ready for it?
I'm ready.
We polled a recent studio audience, Sandy, and we got their best response to this. Milk blank. Now, that audience responded in a way so that if you match it up, you get $500 for their most popular answer. $250 for you for their second most popular, and $100 for the third most popular. And you can solicit some assistance here.
Richard?
Milkshake.
Milkshake is a good one, right?
Okay, Brett.
What I'm very interested in lately, the milkman.
Okay.
Oh, and Charles?
The kind of parts that I play are milk toast parts.
Milk toast. Okay, so you got milk toast, milkshake, milkman. Now, you may choose one, reject them all, give us one of your own. You're entirely on your own here.
Okay, I think I'll go with milkshake.
You want a milkshake? Richard's answer is a milkshake. That's what we want. Let's see if we got a milkshake under the $100 response. Milk bottle. Oh, well, we're in that same family. Let's see if we get a milkshake under the $250 number. Milkman is Brett's answer. Okay, last chance for milkshake. I like mine with chocolate sauce and vanilla ice cream.
Oh, I'd kill
You
for
do?
one.
Right. Oh, I love them. But they're so loaded with calories. All right, milkshake, reveal yourself. Yeah! Atta girl! So, now you got $600. And you're going to play for the big bundle. $5,000 now, 10 times the 500. And you have to choose one celebrity and match him or her exactly.
Okay, Richard?
Okay.
Did you notice how the audience groaned when she chose milkshake?
Yeah.
Aren't you ashamed, really?
You thought you had a better answer, huh? Well, you were wrong. Okay, stand on the tape and face Mecca. And I will get the question from Mecca. Here it is. Where's $5,000? Wash blank. That's W-A-S-H blank. Wash blank. Okay, he's finished. Get your ESP going over to Richard Dawson. Give us an answer which he's already written on that card. And if it's the same one, we give you the money. Wash blank.
Rag?
Wash rag. Wash rag. Now, wait a minute. All right, Richard. She says wash rag will match you for $5,000.
We're so close, I don't know. Washcloth.
Yeah. Now, wait a minute. Don't boo the skinny guy because he's only following the rules. The rules say, in this part of it, when you're going for the big money, it has to be an exact match. And we state that every time, and I'm sorry you didn't win it because you were both really on the same track there. You had the same idea, wash rag and
Just
wash
different parts
cloth.
of the country.
Right.
That's
okay.
true.
Now, Sandy, you're going to meet another player now and play another game. And who knows, you may come back here again. Let's welcome Sergeant Dick Harris. Hello, Sergeant. Good evening. You know this little lady? Right. Well, so you're Sergeant Dick Harris, eh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about where you're from and all that and where you've been. I see you've been there a long time. You got some hash marks on your sleeve there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, aren't there?
A
few more over here.
Oh, and 2 there. 7, 8, yes.
I'm born and raised in Galesburg, Illinois.
Galesburg, Illinois. I went to college there for 20 minutes.
I know that.
Knox College, the Harvard of the Middle West, a marvelous little school.
And I've been married 24 years and in the service 18 and a half years.
Is that what this means here? Yeah. And you're a master sergeant, are you?
I was sergeant first class.
First class?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
they've changed it since I was in 1890 there. And you've got a lot of stuff all over your chest there. Well, we're proud of you. And what does that A mean there on your side?
That's the unit to which I'm assigned at present.
What's it called?
6th Army.
6th Army.
Yes,
and
sir.
where's that based? Or is
San
that
Pedro, Fort MacArthur.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, you look pretty snappy there, Sergeant. Good luck to you. Here we go. You can have A or B.
A, please.
A it is. A it is. Why, doesn't he have beautiful eyebrows? You comb them? They just...
Don't do nothing to them.
They just grew out. You just... You know, if you ever get bald, you could just brush them right back. Okay.
1951.
Shirley said, she said, my son, the convict, is such a nice boy. He just sent me a present he made himself. It's a blank. My son, the convict, is such a nice boy. He just sent me a present he made himself. It's a blank.
Isn't that sweet?
Yes.
Come along, Charles. We're sick of it.
Okay, Sergeant. Listen. Do you do any recruiting, Sergeant? I mean, there's someone you might be able to use. Shirley said, my son, the convict, is such a nice boy. He just sent me a present he made himself. It's a blank.
Ball and chain.
A ball and chain. Well, what would you say? It's a hard question. What are they saying? Oh, a license plate. That's what they make in prisons. No, that's a very sharp audience.
A lot of prisoners out there.
Yeah.
Right.
About a bunch of ex-cons in the studio
Yes,
there.
right.
Okay, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 8, no, Trent, what?
I was going to say it's a riot, you know.
Oh,
yeah. You can see why I didn't say that. I
Yeah.
said a zip gun.
A zip gun.
Same to you, fella.
No, they had the definitive answer.
They had the definitive
They
answer?
did. I guess they did.
They are a sharp group.
They
aren't
are
They don't
indeed.
have cars after all.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Is he going to talk through my answer every time, or just once in a while?
Just occasionally.
License plate.
Oh! Very good.
It's all wet.
Yeah. And you, sir? What are you laughing at?
Potholder.
A pothole.
I used to make for my mommy.
Okay, Susan Sullivan. My son, the convict, just made me a present. He made it himself. It's a...
Cake with file. Don't
Cake
try
with
to
a
figure
file.
that out.
All right. He, what?
I was going to say wash rag.
Yeah.
I said license plate.
Oh, you did. You heard the idea. They make license plates in many prisons around the country. What do you say, Joyce?
I never heard about that.
Yeah, that's true.
I said a switchblade.
Switchblade. Okay, so there we are. Your first rounder. Yours is yet to come. However, before anything happens, we've got to do this for you.
Do you want to own a computer but have less than perfect credit, bad credit, no problem. If you have a checking account, a home phone, and can afford a payment of just $35 a week, Blue Hippo Funding says you're approved, guaranteed.
I'm Mike Jones, and I got mine.
You're approved for a brand new name brand computer. Your only qualification is a checking account, home phone, and a payment of just $35 a week for 12 months.
I got mine.
Your approval is guaranteed. If you can afford $35 a week for just 12 months and have an active checking account and a home phone, you're already approved, guaranteed.
I got mine. Call right now and tell us where you want your brand new, brand name computer delivered. I got mine.
And if you call within the next 10 minutes, we'll include with your order a free upgraded monitor, a free web camera, and a free 1-year warranty and in-home tech support. Call now and get yours. Blue Hippo Funding says you're approved for the computer of your dreams. Guaranteed.
When love just happens to be in the air, you can be ready with a new pill
providing
Hold it! It's not a pill you need. It's the hair, dude. Better performance. Wow! More confidence. If you really want to rock, man, all you need to do is get your hair back.
Medical hair restoration has helped thousands regrow their hair naturally and affordably by simply moving healthy hair from the back of the head to the places where they're thinning or balding. Call now for your free DVD package, plus $300 of additional grafts. Call 1-800-MHR-8713 right now. That's 1-800-MHR-8713. And visit MHRHairDudes.com. Medical hair restoration. It's the hair, dude.
Play mind games online now.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Other first round question for Sandy. Hilda said last night, my boyfriend broke my favorite coffee cup, so I poured his coffee into his blank. Coffee into his blank. Hilda said that.
Hi, hon.
Hello, darling. You're looking grand.
Thank you. So you have the prettiest toofies.
Thanks. So do you.
So white and just rotten cavities in them or anything.
Oh, yes.
I wish
Ready?
I had an answer for that.
Well, that's easy.
I know it's easy.
It's a first rounder.
Oh, it's an... Oh!
First rounder. Take a shot at it. Go.
Oh!
Okay. Here we go to Sandy. Hilda said last night, my boyfriend broke my favorite coffee cup, so I poured his coffee into his blank.
Into his trousers. I wasn't going to say that.
Into his trousers? That never crossed my mind. No. And it'd sure give you hot pants, wouldn't it?
Oh, that's cute.
I think this would match. Hers was, mine is more serious. I said into his Fruit of the Looms.
Fruit of the Looms.
Wait a minute. Where else do you find your Fruit of the Looms?
Well,
on a
no,
tree?
wait a minute. He could have been wearing trousers without wearing Fruit of the Looms.
That's splitting.
That's
no,
right,
never mind.
right. What do you say? We're looking for trousers.
As a matter of fact, Fruit of the Looms have gone completely out of fashion.
They
It's the
have.
truth.
Not in my house.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be a match I know. So I don't want an argument, because I'm not a well woman. I haven't had a cigarette for over 2 weeks. My life is not easy. I'm a woman alone, a working mother. I said drawers.
Would you like
I did my best.
I mean, I've seen Sarah Bernhardt, but what?
What can you expect for a broad in a tablecloth?
Poured it into his hat. Oh, Susan, we're up to you. Aren't you glad you came? You having a good time?
Oh, I'm having a terrific
time.
Hot
Pants. There you go. One for Sandy. Looking for pants or trousers?
Without doing King Lear. Judges, I would like you to keep an open mind. I said pants.
Oh, see how easy it is.
That's all.
No exhortations. Joyce?
You're never going to believe this.
No, I don't.
Pants.
Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, no. Yeah. So there we are for round one, and Sandy made a speedy recovery there. 3-0 the score. Sergeant, you may have A or B.
A, please.
A it is. All right. Dumb Dora's spaghetti sauce tasted funny because instead of using tomato paste, Dumb Dora used blank paste.
Watch this.
Rap-a-dum-bum, rap-a-dum-bum.
Oh.
All right. Dumb Dora.
Yeah, I know.
The spaghetti sauce tasted funny because instead of using tomato paste, Dumb Dora used blank paste. It's easy. It's easy, very easy. Yes, hold on now. I have to
He's
check
having a little
with
trouble
somebody
with
in
his
the upper tier. Okay. Okay. All right.
Tell me that I'll do it ahead if we don't.
No, we will. Yes. All right.
Oh, wait.
What happened?
Nothing yet.
You change your mind? Okay. All right, Sergeant. Dumb Dora's spaghetti sauce tasted funny because instead of using tomato paste, Dumb Dora used blank paste.
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste, good. He came up with a gooder.
Toothpaste.
Oh. You had trouble thinking of that?
Last minute. I was
thought it
thinking
was-
of the kind of paste you use in kindergarten, flour
Oh,
paste. but I
library
knew-
paste.
Yeah, library.
Yeah, that white stuff. You're crying?
Now listen,
What?
I'm a woman alone.
Oh, here we go. This is Act 4,
I've been like
friends.
15 days. And I think this should match, too.
Oh, of course it does. That's easy for me, but difficult for you. Charles?
I said library paste. I'm
Library
sorry.
paste would be the other good answer.
Thank you.
Toothpaste and library paste. Score is now 3-2 in favor of
Susan.
Sandy. Now, this is Susan over here.
Now listen, I'm a woman alone, and I said...
Oh, she said it. So that's 3-3. And
You're person alone, and I said wallpaper.
you're all alone with that answer, too. Now, Joyce has never won to join the crowd.
And not only that, I'm not alone.
Oh, that's...
And I only have 8 children. And I need your applause. I said library.
Library paste. So at this moment, we have a tie score. However, with your second round question, you can untie it. We'll see what happens. First pitch.
Hey, Brody. People, are you ready? Let's start the show. Let's start the show.
You don't believe it, you can read it, page 1, and you listen it all. All see is wrong, feel it more, baby. That's my passion, I'm at every singing. And I think on that topic, we all in agreement.
Liquid relief for all your cold symptoms. Now with an instant cooling sensation you'll feel right away. New Tylenol Cold with Cool Burst.
We're gonna make accounts payable exciting again. That's what we need to do, people.
In the time it takes to clean out your desk, you could save hundreds on car insurance. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Cool! Crazy, Chris. That's crazy. 8 essential vitamins and minerals, but it won't save you money on car insurance.
Oh, okay.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Why haven't you called Geico?
Which celebs will risk it all to party at the $1 Million table? This week, Caroline Ray, Warren G., Kelly Williams, John Henson, and Jeff Probst. Celebrity Blackjack, Tuesday at 10, only on GSN. Stick around for a double dose of brawling broods on Family Feud. Then catch Win Ben Stein's Money, only on GSN.
Ooh, Oh, this is an interesting shot, isn't it? You didn't expect that I'd be over here, but here I am. I just want to say goodbye to our 2 contestants here, and hoping they'll be able to join us next time to finish this game, which is now tied up at this moment. And before we go, I want to say, don't forget that pretty face seen on Rich Man, Poor Man.
Don't kiss me.
Come here. Well, I can just kiss your
I haven't
hand,
had my
can I?
flu shot.
And this pretty face is seen on MASH.
Oh,
And is
come
there-
on. You know what we're going to do?
She is not.
Brett and I, we're going to open up a restaurant.
Yes. Yeah.
2 dishes, number 6, table 4.
Restaurant open. Okay. You're the maitre d'. You're the maitre d', are you?
No reservations required.
Oh, wait, I almost forgot. How
What
many
is-
seconds do we got?
Yes, we got plenty of
There
time.
goes the set.
Gene Riverdale, join us next time for more madness on Match Game Sunday.
The hit series Extreme Dodgeball is on fire. This Thursday night, it's win or go home. The playoffs begin with bruising quarterfinals action.